The emergency rule issued by Missouri Attorney General Andrew Bailey will go into effect this week. The rule will restrict certain types of gender-affirming care in the state unless a list of requirements is met. ABC 17's Abigail Landwehr joins us in studio after speaking with Mid-Missourians who will be affected by the rule. Abigail?
Hannah, that emergency rule will go into effect on Thursday, and those affected by the new restrictions have to decide how to move forward in just a few weeks' notice. That also includes Oliver, who tells me the rule could affect his and his partner's ability to get care.
I mean, all of us are scared. That's one of the main things I can tell you. Everybody's scared, everyone's angry, and a lot of us are talking about leaving.
The pair are both on gender-affirming hormone therapy, HRT, but getting access to that sort of health care will become very difficult over the next few months.
Our doctors are fearful and they're compliant. They're changing their policies. They're turning us away. You know, not being on testosterone is just not an option for me.
Just last week, Missouri Attorney General Andrew Bailey shared the rule's official language. The rule applies to both children and adults seeking, quote, experimental interventions to treat gender dysphoria, end quote. In late March, Bailey tweeted a message to Missouri. He said, as Attorney General, I will protect children and enforce the laws as written, which includes upholding state law on experimental gender transition interventions. His office says they're also continuing their investigations into pediatric transgender health care in the state. Back in March, we spoke with Missouri Senator Josh Hawley about those investigations.
We need to get the facts. Every child who is harmed by that clinic needs to get justice. And we'll keep after it until we get all the facts.
Nancy Wright has been working with a therapist and endocrinologist toward getting her 16-year-old on testosterone. But the emergency rule could push back the process further. Over the next few months, she says she worries for the 16-year-old's heart and their mind.
And it's really terrifying, and I don't want any other parent to have to feel that. Because we love and we grow and we help to nurture and create these beautiful creatures.
Now, once the rule goes into place, it could last through February 2024.
Thank you, Abigail. Yesterday, over Twitter, Bailey added that his office will leave no stone unturned during their investigations.